Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this sold-out arena for some one-on-one singles competition. If you're just now tuning in, I'm your favorite commentator for the evening and for the hour, James McConaughey, and I hope you're ready because the Cherokee Warrior JTD is making his way to the ring right now. Cherokee Warrior JTD, we've seen him in his exploits in CTO Fortune Season 2. We've seen him on the independent scene. JTD is one of the very most charismatic fan favorite superstars to grace the squared circle as he'll be set to take on the enemy and Elias Wright. Last time we saw JTD, he was competing in a triple threat match between Tiki Wild and Aaron Silvers. However, he was unsuccessful in advancing further in the CTO Fortune competition. However, tonight he'll be taking on some very game competition in the enemy in Elias Wright. The last time I saw JTD, he went toe-to-toe with the Destroyer in Rays. He put off one impressive showing, however, was unsuccessful against the big man. Hopefully he'll be able to turn things around here tonight as the fans completely behind him in this one. We are officially sold out from the seats all the way to the top of the rafters. JTD looking to make his ancestors proud in this one as he's paying homage to his fellow natives here in the arena tonight.
Emergency on planet Earth. The currency is murder, you a man of worth. They say the day is coming, drumming that you can't reverse. Watch the banner burn.
JTD now in the ring, looking ready to go, awaiting the arrival of his opponent in Elias Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, the lights have gone completely dim. I can barely see a thing in this arena. It's absolutely pitch black in here. As you can see, there's the smoke on the stage. And in the midst of the smoke is the enemy, and Elias Wright. Last time I've had the opportunity of seeing this man in action was against Andrews in some one-on-one singles competition. He was able to pull off a huge victory over Andrews. Now he's looking to direct his attention towards much more bigger competition in JTD. Personally, I had the pleasure of taking a look at this guy, and he just views himself as this enemy to everybody. He views himself, his ideals, his ideology on everything in the wrestling industry is absolutely, personally, I don't even know how to describe it. All I know is that one thing you don't want to do is make an enemy out of this man right here. If I were JTD, I'd be very careful. Elias Wright, a very skilled in-ring submission specialist. Someone not to take lightly, someone not to underestimate. There's JTD on the outside of the ring, eyeballing his challenger here. As you can tell from the reaction from the fans, Elias Wright receiving the negative reaction as where JTD receiving the positive reaction. As the entrances are said and done, both men in the ring. There's the bell, and this contest is underway as Elias Wright already taking the time out to start bragging and boasting, and JTD telling him to bring it. Both men getting warmed up, ready to go. Now both men beginning to circle around here, sizing each other up. Which one of these two men looking to gain control here in the early going to this matchup? Both men now into the collar and elbow tie up here. JTD transitioning to a waistlock and now just pushing him off. Telling Elias to bring it now once again back into the collar and elbow tie. Now Elias overpowering JTD, has him leaning on the ropes. Referee telling him to let go. Referee forced to separate the two. And Elias taking a cheap shot already in the early goings. And, oh, huge knife edge chop. Sending Elias right down. JTD ain't going to have it. There's JTD now. Look at this. Combination of strikes right there. As JTD into the cover one and only a 1 count. As Elias Wright able to get the shoulder up. So far, JTD hasn't really been on the winning side of things as of late. Taking a loss to Raise the Destroyer. Unsuccessful in a triple threat match on CTO Fortune Season 2 Episode 1. And now he'll be taking on the enemy here. As right now, JTD going to work on Elias Wright. Hopefully he can turn things around here. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. As Elias Wright able to get the shoulder up at 2. As now this time, JTD front face lock. Wait a minute, bringing him down for a Fujiwara armbar. We're asking Elias if he wants to quit. Excuse me. Big major disappointment. Elias Wright gave up here in the early going. So now this time Elias, look at this. Elias has got him by the face. Ooh, nice little spinning head scissors right there. Right now, Elias Wright in control here. Look at this. Elias Wright with a Hurricane Rana. Has JTD reeling on the ropes now. Elias now on the apron here. Elias has got him by the neck. Look at this. Oh, huge neck breaker on the second rope there. It's definitely got to hurt JTD as Elias now back onto the apron. Now ascending to the top rope. However, JTD able to intercept him just in the nick of time as JTD back in control with the knife edge chops. Now JTD looking to try something innovative here. Now ascending to the second rope. Just got him by the arm. Wait a minute. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Elias able to get the knee down to the head of JTD. Elias now using the ropes to give him leverage there for that springboard. It's JTD needs to think of something. As Elias now. Nice little roll-up attempt here. Shoulders on the mat. 2 and 3. No, only a 2 count from JTD. Elias Wright had enough. And wait a minute. Ooh, caught him with the European uppercut there. JTD now. A European uppercut of his own. Looks like a game of one-upsmanship here. Who can hit the hardest right now? JTD with the knife edge chops here. Just going to work on the enemy. As Elias right now in the corner has JTD. Wait a minute. Counter from Elias. Elias now. Hard Irish whip to the opposite corner. Elias charging. Wait a minute. Counter from JTD now. JTD bouncing off the ropes. Huge jumping clothesline. Sending Elias right down. Shoulders on the mat. Leg hook. 2 and only a 2 count from Elias Wright as he's able to get the shoulder up at the last second. JTD now going after the head. Tenderizing the head. Trying to apply some major pressure to the skull of Elias Wright so he can set up for that bullseye knee. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little tongue twisted there. So right now, JTD's got the legs wrapped around the neck. And wait a minute. Elias now. Elias punching the waist side of JTD as he's able to get out of it. Elias now looking to fight back here. Looking to get back on the offensive side of things now as Elias Wright in control here with the strikes from the European uppercuts to the forearms. There's a kick to the gut. Now Elias bouncing off the ropes. Charging. Huge single leg drop kick right there to the face of the Cherokee Warrior as Elias Wright into the cover, refusing to hook the leg though. 2 and no, only a 2 count. Like I've said time and time again, if you want to get a successful 3 count, you got to always hook those legs. You got to do whatever you can to keep your opponent down. As right now, Elias fisherman suplex right there. And JTD's backs has got to be hurting. Elias right now. He's got him by the leg. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like an inverted figure 4 applied to the legs of JTD. JTD's only a few inches away from the ropes. Wait a minute. JTD now. Oh, able to get a cheap shot in there to Elias right now. JTD front face lock now. Now this time Elias Wright sent onto the apron. JTD on the apron with Elias. What's he thinking here? Lifts him up and slams him down with a back suplex onto the apron as the Cherokee Warrior is feeling it. Making his ancestors proud here as JTD back in control, has Elias right back onto the inside. Now JTD stalking from the apron, telling Elias to get back to his feet. JTD now. Wait a minute, look at this. He's got him by the legs and the arm. Shoulders on the mat. 2 and 3. No, only a 2 count once again from Elias Wright. JTD now. Look at this crucifix clutch. Shoulders on the mat. 1, Only a one. Oh, surprisingly a 1 count there as JTD now telling Elias to get back to his feet here. JTD, what's he thinking here? JTD now has Elias leaning on the ropes. Oh, huge slap to the torso there as Elias has to roll out to the ring to get a breather. And wait a minute, take a look at JTD. JTD now. Oh, wait a minute. Elias caught him with the forearm right there. At the last second counter from Elias right now. Elias right. Wait a minute, look at this. Oh my God, nice little avalanche flip bottom right there. Quickly into the cover, once again refusing to hook the leg. 2, and no, only a 2 count from JTD. And you gotta know that Elias Wright has to be frustrated right now. As Elias Wright now stalking like a vulture stalks for some dead meat in the set. Oh God, huge chop block to the knee of JTD. And so far, Elias Wright putting that submission game to good use as he's once again going after the legs. That's why I was saying that's why Elias Wright is a very dangerous enemy, no pun intended, to any opponent in the squared circle. His direct, I cannot talk today, his direct target is the legs. And so far, if you take out the legs, you can prevent JTD from doing the bullseye knee, and JTD gonna try to attempt to fight back. Huge forearm to the face of Elias Wright. Both men back to their feet. JTD has to shake that pain out from his leg. Oh, huge knee to the face. I don't know if that was the bullseye knee right there, but it's close enough. 2. And no. Oh. What? I almost thought I heard a 3 count. And JTD arguing with the official saying that was a 3. Hell, I don't blame him. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, JTD, I think he might be going for that bullseye knee. We just saw a small example of the bullseye knee earlier. Let's see the full package as JTD now charging. JTD, wait a minute. Elias now. Look at this. Once again has him by the legs. Able to catch him at the last second and wrap his legs up like a pretzel. JTD is only a few feet away from the ropes. All he has to do is just crawl and extend his arms to reach out for the ropes to attempt for a rope break. But Elias has it locked in pretty tightly. He ain't letting go for anything. Referee asking if he wants to quit here. Something's got to give here. JTD's got to figure something and figure something fast. Wait a minute. JTD rolling out of it now. JTD. Wait a minute. Elias. Oh, God. Huge spinning back hit to the face. 2. And no, only a 2 count. It was like 2 9/10 right there from JTD, kicking out at the last second. They're able to get the shoulder up at the last second. And Elias is wondering what does he have to do to put this man down. Oh my God, JTD just kipped up. The Cherokee Warriors calling for his ancestors to give him strength. As JTD now, clothesline. 3rd time's the charm with that clothesline as Elias now reeling in the corner trying to catch a breather. JTD is feeling the power as right now JTD charging. Oh God, huge forearm sending Elias down. Elias is dazed, doesn't even know where he is right now as JTD. This time hard arm ripping to the opposite corner. Charging, another huge forearm sending Elias down. JTD is looking to make an enemy out of Elias Wright as the Cherokee Warriors sizing up. He's got him. JTD bone suplex right there. Elias now slowly getting back to his feet. JTD now. JTD's got him. Wait a minute. Another JTD bone suplex right there. And he's looking to go for the kill as JTD sizing for that bullseye knee. Elias slowly getting back to his feet. JTD now charging. Bullseye! Bullseye right there on the dot. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, JTD. My God, what a contest. JTD putting up one hell of a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this one-on-one exhibition sparring match. I've been your commentator for the evening and for the hour, James McConaughey, and we'll see you all next time. Congratulations to you, JTD. Man, what a match.